Everyone, Stephen here, and today we're going to look at counters. Now, if you haven't got a counter on your stream, but you would love to have one, it's a great idea because you can use this to count how many times you've died in a game, for example, how many times you've had a drink or something like that, how many times you've successfully completed the Rubik's Cube on the stream. For me, it'd be completely off the chart because I'm too good at that. Just go to my Twitch screen and you'll see. It's really easy to set up, and we're going to be doing it right now in Mix It Up. Now, if you haven't installed Mix It Up and you don't know how to use it, don't worry, I've got a video all about setting it up. It's super simple. I've got a few really good examples of how you can use it as well, shout outs and all that stuff. I'll link to that above and below, but we're going to go straight into this in this tutorial. So here's my Mix It Up program right here, and we're going to go to community commands, right? Because here's the thing, we're not going to create a counter from scratch. It has already been done. Someone's already created this thing. If you just go into community commands, I've already got to the page, and search for counter, it's already been done, and here it is. And we just click on that and have a little quick read. There are 3 functions for the command: exclamation mark def and plus, exclamation mark def and minus. That just gives you a +1 and -1, so you can control it like that, or set, so you can set it to whatever number you want. And it says using def displays the current number of defs that have been counted in the session. Only mods and streamers can use and change the count. So this is, they've done all of the conditions for us, so there's no point creating one from scratch, right? Here we go. So just let's pretend you've hit the download there. That's what you do. Hit that download button, and we're going to see about customizing it right now. So we're going to click on this panel button here. Go to commands. It takes ages for mine to load up because I've got so many commands, right? And this def here I've already searched for. Oh, let's go back and press it again. There you go. It'll filter it out. Go to ungrouped, and you can see the def count is here. Now I'm going to click on edit. Just move this up my camera a little bit, and you can see that it's got the conditional mod checks here. We don't really need to check that at all because this is all kind of behind the scenes stuff that people won't see. But the chat message is the message that will appear in the chat window. That's what the chat will see. So I've got Mr. CJ has died, and there's the counter times. So if your name is Barry, Keith, Betty, or whatever, you might want to change that to like Betty has died so many times. There you go. That's what you do. Don't touch this because this is the variable. We need that. You also might want to change it from def. You might not want to be. You might not want to use a def counter. It might be a sellotape counter, a drink counter, a blue tack counter, a shoe counter, helicopter counter, whatever you want to use. How many pasties you've eaten on stream? You might love pasties, so you might want to change that to whatever you want to do. But be aware, if you do that, reflect it well in the chat message as well. And that will be the command. So at the moment, the command is exclamation mark def and plus, minus, or set. So you change that. So if it was pasties, you'd be exclamation mark pasties plus minus. So that's how you do that. So that's for the chat message. And now I'm hearing you say, Stephen, how do you customize the overlay where it appears actually on your Twitch screen? Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Can't believe I just said that. Go over here and we'll look for overlay widgets. Can be very careful because there's so many options now. There it is. And then you've got def counter overlay, right? Click at the edit on there, and then you can see it's got def counter. Leave the refresh and all that stuff as is, and then go to def counter. So that's how it displays on my screen. I'll probably do a little quick cutaway to it right now, as you can see it now. But I've got defs and def counter, so you can change that to whatever way it is, like say pasties, whatever, sellotape, whatever you want to do. I don't know, sellotape, I don't know what I'm saying now. But also you can customize the font color and the font and all that stuff, and also the positioning on the screen here with the positioning from left, the position from the top. There you go. I don't really mess around with that because I just drag the whole thing and move it where I want, but it's up to you what you do with it. Easy peasy. And that's pretty much it, how you do that. So let's have a little test, shall we? If I go to show you my browser, there you go. I've positioned my camera here so you can see above where it's actually going to appear. So if I say def, and I don't know what it's currently set at, so if I say plus, let's see what it is already. It should add me, and it will say Mr. DJ has died 7 times. So let's get that back to 0. So if I go def and set, remember set is set it as a number. I go set 0. That's a good way to reset it. So I've died 0 times. Now if I go def, let's say set. So I just want to do an example for the minus. 8, I should say, has died 8 times. Now there we go, exclamation mark def, and then minus. It should go 7 times. And there you go, it's as simple as that. That's how you set up a counter in Mixitup. Couldn't be easier. As I said, check out those community commands, because there's so much in there, and I don't think that many people are using them. People are creating stuff on there, and it's just like you don't have to do everything from scratch, because there's already stuff to use there and edit at your will. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching this tutorial. I'll see you next time in another video. Let me know in the comments below if this helped, and if you've got any questions, do let me know. Bye bye.